Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade croutons. And so we're going to start with the bread. This is just a French bread. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this into cubes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place these in a large bowl. And you can use whatever kind of bread you want. And now I have 1/3 cup of olive oil. You probably won't need that much depending on how much bread you do. See where that gets us. And then 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano. You can use Italian seasoning, and then about 1/4 teaspoon of black ground pepper. And you can do these seasonings however you want. They don't have to be exact. And then we're just going to come in here and stir these all together. You can also just mix all those seasonings separately to make them a little bit more even. And you can change out the seasonings if you want it to be a little more spicy. Add some crushed red pepper. A lot of different things that you can do with the spices. And now I have a sheet pan lined with a silicone mat, or you can use parchment paper. And let's just pour this out on there. And now we just put this in the oven for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then we're going to come back and we will stir it. Let's grab the croutons out of the oven. And then we're just going to kind of mix these around, kind of turn them over a little bit. And then back in the oven they go for another 10 to 15 minutes. And we'll give these croutons a stir. And you'll be able to start here and then get more crunchy. Just by how, when you stir them, they will feel more crunchy. And they are just about there. I'm going to put them in for another 10 minutes and be at that. So it'll be a total, it's wound up being about 35 minutes total. And when it comes out of the oven, it'll look something like this. And then you'll just let it cool until it's completely room temperature. But even when it's warm, you can come in here and grab one and give it a taste. It won't be too hot. It's so good. I could just eat this like this, as if it was like popcorn.